Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, this is a reaction to NF that I've been looking forward to the most. Guys, he's dropped the album Hope, and we've checked out three cuts already from the Hope album. We've checked out Hope, we've checked out Motto, and we've checked out Happy. But guys, this track is the one that has piqued my interest here at Urb'n Barz the most. Pandemonium. Really? Guys, I'm a studier of philology, the studier of the language and the history of words. And when you hear the word pandemonium, people think of chaos. They fear of like anarchy, noise, disruption, just absolute, really. But when I hear the word pandemonium, what hits me most, guys, is Pandemonium was the capital city of hell. Yes, guys, Pandemonium was the capital city of hell. And guys, when you check out things like Dante's Inferno, the different levels of hell, this is why it's piqued my interest. Is NF chatting about hell, or is he chatting just about the normal pandemonium? Because I know NF goes to the nth degree, guys, and I really want to find out about this. I mean, really, when these guys, the fallen angels, created hell, they built a capital city. But these guys who are the fallen angels of hell were the ones who actually built the cities in heaven. Really? So when I heard Pandemonium, the capital city of hell, I thought, what's NF going to drop? Anyway, guys, here at Urb'n Barz, let's not beat around the bush. We've got plenty to talk about. We'll let NF do and then we will respond and react accordingly. But is this track going to be anything to do with that? Guys, I hope so. I really do. So let's check this out. Pandemonium. Oh, that started really boom, boom. Really? And guys, this is an audio track, so there's no video to this, but the little shot they put up here is NF being stranded, cast adrift, just floating somewhere out in the ocean. So is this his own personal hell? We don't know, guys. Oh my goodness. And that's like a drum machine hi-hat. Dum 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 dum. Really? It sounds like a drum machine hi-hat to me, guys.
Something special about me.
Oh, that was different. Sorry. It just dropped off. Dum 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 dum. Something special by me. Is that what he said?
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different.
The energy's different.
Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping.
Oh, so the confidence is there. It's at the highest level that NF's ever seen, and he doesn't see that confidence dipping or dropping or really. Guys, oh, this sounds good already. Let's go.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism.
Oh, you step to NF, it's a war you ain't ever gonna win, or you can never win. But even saying that, NF admires you for even having the cojones. Can we say that on his channel? Having the cojones to even try and step to him. Oh my gosh, this is great. I'm gonna drop this in from the start, guys. I'm sorry, but let's go.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen.
Oh my gosh, and from biblical terms, people, a lot of people don't understand that. When people say trust your gut, that was actually a biblical term from God when he told people you should trust your gut. That's one of the well, I was going to say six senses. That's one of the senses that is the most true thing. So when people say, I trust my gut, I've got a gut feeling, that's where it comes from. It's from the biblical, it's from the Bible, people. A lot of people don't know that. So you trust your gut instincts, and your gut normally tells you the truth, people. It really does. Oh my gosh. Whoa, NF.
Made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime.
Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Oh God.
Got me noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow now.
Oh, jealous of, oh, hang on guys. The curtain's open because it's showtime.
Got me noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice.
Oh, you're jealous of me because I flow nice. So who's jealous of NF? The music, who? Is he speaking to someone, or is he just a general terminology? Is this just in general terms, or is he speaking to someone in particular?
Pandemonium, it's showtime. Got me noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me. Who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe.
Oh, I love that. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. And that's another kind of terminology from the Bible again. You keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer. You need to be able to know what they're doing, what they're thinking, every single thing about them, guys. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Guys, I'm going to wheel that again. Whoa.
Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me. Who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent.
This is a small case of what I'm capable of doing.
And stretching my
talents. So literally NF in just small pockets. So between the kick and the snare, Eminem? Really? Well, I've got Eminem on the brains. NF is literally riding between the pockets of the beats and just letting us know that he is talented as anything.
What I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination, watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to.
Right, when he says, what?
If you had to, when you see it, the whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't.
Oh, I love that. He's the whole package. There's nothing missing. You check off every box. Oh my gosh, God, I'm going to wheel that again. Sorry.
With an easy win for me, this is a small taste of what I'm capable of doing with my talent, stretching my imagination, watch it turn a small idea into something that you have to. Tip your hat to when you see it, the whole package ain't got nothing missing. Check off every box, it's unavoidable at this point. Don't you act like you don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a.
Oh, I like that. So NF is literally saying he's traveling his own path. They want him to do this. So they say to him, NF, you need to be turning right. Our man is going to turn left and he's going to travel his own path. Oh my gosh. So in actuality, he's a non-conformist. Really? He ain't conforming to what they expect him to be doing.
You don't see me out here making waves. I got an air about me. I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a. Right, I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is my.
I like that. So he says, they asked me to take a left, I take a, and then there's a pause. Right. And then so he's literally saying that he's going to take his time and do it on his time, on his motion. Oh
I don't play the game the way they want me to. They tell me take a left, I take a. Right, I'm not the one to pick a fight, but try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself.
Oh, I like that. So if you try and bully NF, he ain't taking it, guys. The only one he's going to allow to bully him is himself. And NF has enough characters. He's got enough personalities within his own dome to be able to do that very well for himself. So guys, you think you can push him around and bully him, mate? You ain't got no chance. He's got too many personalities. and each one of them is better than yours.
Quick, the only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell.
I love that. Body language, I read it well. So listen, you could be saying to NF all sorts of whatever, but he knows if you're lying or telling the truth because he's reading your body language. The body language never lies. You can lie with your tongue, you can lie with your mouth, but you can't lie with your body language, people. Guys, you can sniff out someone who's for real. You can really, a phony, a fugazi, easily. I can. Really?
Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real.
Oh, it's clear to me, I can tell the front you put on isn't real. Oh my gosh. Keep it real, people. Nah, they forgave.
Pages, you don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh. You don't cut the check, I don't do the set. Now defend the threat, always been direct.
Oh God, I've got to rewind that. So if you've got a problem with NF, then you need to take it out of him face to face. Don't talk out the side of your mouth. Don't talk dirty about him, people. You've got a problem with NF, and I'm the same as that. You've got a problem, step to me and we'll sort it. We will resolve it. You know, resolve it like human beings. Unless you want to come and play low and dirty. But you got a problem. Don't be talking out the side of your mouth, people. Trust me on that. And he said, listen, we only do the set when you pay him, you know? He ain't working for free. Really? Guys, I'm going to wheel that back because there was a lot of intricate rhymes he was dropping there.
Amy's on my back, wifey on my lap. She my better half, heavy when I stab. Pockets getting fat, passion never left. Say it with my chest, got a problem, yes. Meet me in the flesh. You don't cut the check, I don't do the set. Now
you don't cut the check, I don't do the set.
Defend the threat, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail.
Oh, that's interesting, guys. So he says, you promised me the world. And I remember, because I'm equating this back to Pandemonium, guys. I've said it before. This is my equation from the very start. I might be totally off base here, but Pandemonium is the capital city of hell. And I remember when Jesus was tempted by the devil, right? Because we are now at Easter. This is where Jesus rose from the dead, right? This is Easter time, Easter Monday. But check this out, right? The devil promised Jesus the world if only he dropped from the mountain and let himself fall. See, he was tempted. These are the temptations, people, and there's temptations wherever we go in this world. But you've got to be discerning and know what is right and what is wrong. I like this. So promise him the world.
Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath.
Not holding my breath.
They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed.
Oh, they want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread. Oh my goodness. So these people are just waiting for NF to fail.
Now defend the threat, always been direct. Nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed.
I love the way we just hearing just the kick, and it's very low. So you're going to hear the sub on that, but it's very low in the mix here. So you just have NF, his voice, just taking it. So most of the instrumentation has been taken out of this part as well. So we just focus on what he's saying. I'm just going to wheel this back a little bit more, guys. Just check it out.
Direct, nothing but the best, rarely do the press. Promise me the world, not holding my breath. They want me to fail, haven't done it yet. Stacking up the bread, thankful cause I'm blessed. Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh, what you think this is?
Key to my success, I keep a level head. We want something fresh. What do you think this is?
What you think this is? Deadly with the raps. How could you forget? Thought I might have left. Thought I might have quit. Thought I hung it up. Thought I think again. Petty, that depends. What's the latest trend? I don't have a...
Oh, I love that. What's the latest trend? So you've got a lot of people. It's funny, it's called hip hop, isn't it? So you've got a lot of people hopping from one genre to another, one trend to another. They don't really have a bed that they're going to lay in, but they're going to drop for whatever is making the vibes or whatever is making the thing at the time. But they don't really have their own, I don't even know what you want to call it, but they don't really have their own style, their own steez, their own stilo. Really?
I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends. What's the latest trend? I don't have a clue. I don't follow them. They just follow me. Keep.
Oh, I love that. And he just said that. What's the latest trend? I don't have a clue. They just follow me. So it's so true. There's a lot of, it's funny, it's called hip hop, isn't it? It's people just hip and hopping, they're hopping from one to another. But they're not really real because they're just doing it for the bag, nothing else. Not for the artistry, not for what's inside.
Quit, thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends. What's the latest trend? I don't have a clue. I don't follow them. They just follow me. Keep them on the edge, keep them on their toes, keep them wondering, keep them wanting more. Eat.
I love this. So we just got the little notes going on there. What is that? Oh gosh, I wish I knew what that was, guys. That's just great. I just love that. So we've gone from the kicks just to those tiny little notes coming through. Just wheel this back a bit, guys.
Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit, thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends. What's the latest trend? I don't have a clue. I don't follow them. They just follow me. Keep them on the edge, keep them on their toes, keep them wondering, keep them wanting more. Eating out my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't care what it pays. Loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas, knowing at my pace. Catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep the store you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got that hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the.
Guys, stop with it. I understand why this is called Pandemonium now. So he's hitting us with so many different styles and stilos on this 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes we've just had here. Just each and every one is different. So he's coming out with a fast rap here, and it's just really, it is kind of pandemonium and chaos, isn't it? But there is organization inside that chaos. There is a lovely chemistry, a lovely flow inside that chaos. But it's sounds just coming at you, just hitting you, just boom, 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 and it's a cacophony of just sound that's hitting us, guys. And then suddenly that cacophony comes down, and he literally strips it back. So we just got the little stabbing sounds there, dum, 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 whatever. And then you had the bass, just the kicks coming through before, and then all the energy and everything just comes in. Oh my, this is just crazy, guys. I'm gonna read it back a little bit just to go back and check this out.
Sharpest in the shed, pen is cutting edge. I get in the booth, perfect, nothing less. Key to my success, keep a level head. We want something fresh. What you think this is? What you think this is? Deadly with the raps. How could you forget? Thought I might have left, thought I might have quit, thought I hung it up, thought I'd think again. Petty, that depends. What's the latest trend? I don't have a clue. I don't follow them. They just follow me. Keep them on the edge, keep them on their toes, keep them wondering, keep them wanting more. Eating out my hand. Don't look at the score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't care what it pays. Loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas, knowing at my pace. Catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before.
So 2020 can never hold a candle to the present me standing here. So between 2023, 2020, our man has stepped up again, another level.
Score, don't look in the stands. Focused on my goals, execute the plan. Beat me at my game, never not a chance. Walk you through my pain, show you who I am. Don't care what it pays. Loyal to my brand. Foot is off the brake, stepping on the gas, knowing at my pace. Catch me if you can. Far from done, got so much left to give you. Not a man, I was that person detrimental. 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you, overstep the store you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got that hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right, ignore the hate. Life testing me, passing with flying colors. Always.
I love that bit. He said he's not looking for endorsements. You know, a lot of these rappers and MCs is just looking for getting paid, getting the bag in every area they can. But NF is very, very, what's the word? He's particular about if and when he's going to associate himself with anything.
Handle to the present day, me standing here before you, overstep the store you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got that hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements.
He's not looking for endorsements, and he's not going to let the fame and fortune get the best of him. But what I've said, guys, I've been covering NF now for the last year or so. So I've covered, I keep saying this, guys, I've covered, was it Therapy Session Mansions, I've covered Moments, Perceptions, I've covered 4 of the albums, and then just some of the new bits on his latest album, Hope. So I've still got bits to cover and bits to go through. But each and every time I said NF is one of the most unique rappers out there. One of them, actually, he's not a rapper, he's an MC. I think he's an MC, he's a master of what he does, you know. But what I'm saying about NF is his voice is its own instrument, and it's more than just an instrument. NF's got the voice, but he's got something I haven't really heard it with too many other MCs of late. He has some sort of thing he does with his energy, the way he vocalizes, but the way he brings energy to a track with just his voice. I've not heard any other MC do that. It's incredible. He brings so much to it, and then he does. I don't even know how to even explain it, but there's so many different ways he attacks that microphone, and each way is just above the other MCs. He really is above the other MCs, guys.
Mental 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day me standing.
I love that the 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day me standing in
Here
front.
before you overstep the store, you give up, can't afford to keep my standards. I ain't changing that for no one. Digging deep, still got the hunger. Press record, you hear it in my voice. Can't let the fame and fortune get the best of me. See clearly what's important. Not impressed with me, ain't looking for endorsements. Dropping masterpieces left and right, ignore the hate. Life testing me, passing with flying colors. Always been unique, can't be no dime a dozen. I take pride in this, won't catch me cutting corners. Have no tolerance for ignorance. I heard you lost your confidence in me. This should be sorry, can't ignore.
You lost your confidence. Guys, that was brilliant. And he said he's dropping masterpieces left and right, and Chelsea. And that's what I keep saying. When he dropped Hope, I said this is the benchmark for everyone in the game. And each and every track he's dropped since Hope has actually been as good, maybe even not better. This track, Pandemonium, is something else, people. It's something else. It is incredible. And I think when people look at this image here with NF holding a map, people have told me this map is very important. So it's something that I don't know too much about at the minute, but I'll find out in later albums, etc., etc. But this track, Pandemonium, has really just blown my socks off, guys. I'm actually just sitting here in my socks and literally they've just been blown off. I'm not wearing shoes today. I'm just wearing socks. And oh my gosh, this is just incredible. It's probably my favorite NF track, actually, guys. It's just blown my socks right off. I don't know. And I think he's just literally laying down a marker. He's laying down a marker for rappers, for MCs, for people who are in the industry, for even the fans. He's laying down a marker. The 2020 NF couldn't hold a candle to the 2023 NF. And the 2020 NF was probably leagues ahead of all the other MCs who are around. Really? So literally he's moved forward. He keeps moving forward. He's left the old him behind. It's in his rear view, people. Well behind. He's like trying to flag down, but NF ain't stopping. He's going forward. And guys, as I said before on other reactions, he's going forward he's dug and he's made his own path. And he's going at his own speed, warp speed. He's going at his own speed. And you've got people in an industry saying, oh, don't, do this, do that, and the other. He ain't listening, guys. NF is going to do what NF wants to do, and he's going to do it in NF's own time, whatever time that's going to be. You're saying to him to go left, he ain't going to listen to you. Because if he's already made his mind up to go straight ahead or go right, that's the way he's going to go. He's not going to listen to you. He's not going to allow you to bully him. The only one he's going to allow to bully NF is himself. He's got so many different personas and personalities inside him. They'll do a better job of bullying him than you people in the industry. He's seen it all. You cannot phase him. Trust me on that. So this was Pandemonium, guys. It was absolutely incredible. Incredible. The way they structured the song, the way they put it together, his rhymes and all the intonations of how he delivered it, the cadence, everything, but also the meanings and sub-meanings behind what he was saying as well, guys. And I've just literally think he's laid down a marker and he's saying, and at one point he did say, catch me if you can. I'm sure he said that. And I think that is a literal challenge to all the other MCs. Catch me if you can, because you can't. He'd even give you a head start. He ain't going to do much for you guys. He's going to give you a head start and you will still not catch him. But guys, that was, oh man, NF. I love, absolutely love listening to NF. I love reacting to NF. Absolutely do. Because he always makes me think and he makes me internalize what am I thinking about? How does it relate to me? How does it relate to NF? How does it relate to everyone else as a whole? I always come off feeling like I've learned something listening to an NF track. And I always feel that also not only have I learned something, but I've given something of myself as well from an NF track. So long may that continue. So guys, that was Pandemonium. I hope you enjoyed that. That was fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. I cannot stress how great that track was. Really, really good. So here at Urb'n Barz, guys, I'm not even going to say anything too much more apart from look after yourselves, look after each other, and make certain you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys. I'm out.